Nin explains the rules of Cornhole. The object of the game is to score more points than your opponent. Cornhole, sometimes referred to as American Cornhole, is a popular pastime at tailgates and social gatherings that has now become a televised professional sport in the US. Cornhole is played either as singles, with one player playing against another player, or as doubles, where two people play against two people. In doubles, teammates stand at opposite boards. Each player or team has 4 bags, filled with corn or something similar, and they will differ in colour to that of their opponents. They will aim to throw their bag into the cornhole, which is situated on a board that is 27 feet away. These boards are a maximum of 24 inches by 48 inches, with the holes 6 inches from the top of the board. To start the game, a coin toss or rock paper scissors determines who goes first. Players are permitted to stand on either side of the board in a 4x3 area called the pitcher's box. They cannot cross the front of it, and doing so will render your throw invalid and any points you score removed. The idea is to try and throw the bag into the hole. Once you have attempted this, it is your opponent's turn to do the same. If you manage to land a bag on the board, this is known as in the count or a woodie, and this scores 1 point. If you manage to throw a bag into the hole, either directly or by deflecting it in, this is known as in the hole or just cornhole, and this scores 3 points. If you miss the board completely, if a bag ever touches the ground, or if one of the bags falls off or is deflected off the board, this scores nothing. Once all players have thrown their 4 bags, this is known as an inning or a frame. The scores are counted up for each player and subtracted from each other. The player who has scored more gets to add that score difference to his total points score. If both players score exactly the same, the inning is declared as a draw. A new inning will then start from the opposite board, with the player or team scoring the most in the previous round throwing first. A game is played until someone reaches 21 points. The first person or team to reach 21 total points is the winner. In most games, the winning margin is 21 points or over, but in some tournaments, you have to score exactly 21 points. Going over might result in your total score being reset to 15 points. That's basically Cornhole in a nutshell, but there's a few other things you'll need to understand before playing or watching a game. For example, general rules. There's a few general rules that you have to abide by when playing Cornhole. These are strictly enforced when playing in tournaments, but not so much when playing casually. Some of these rules include: you may only use the same hand to throw every bag in a single inning. You have a maximum of 20 seconds to throw any one bag. You may not cross the front of the board during a throw. And you must throw the bag in an underarm manner. Bags. The bags themselves are filled with corn or similar material. They are approximately 6 inches by 6 inches and have a maximum weight of 16 ounces. One of the things you don't see is that one side of the bag is rougher than the other. This is intentional, as this affects the types of shots that can be made with these bags. Types of shots. Players employ a variety of shots and techniques in order to win the game. These include a slide shot, where the bag hits the board and slides into the hole. A blocker, where a bag is intentionally thrown to stop short of the hole to block an opponent's slide. A bouncer, where a bag is bounced in and over an opponent blocker. And the mail shot, where the bag is intentionally tossed directly into the hole. This is the hardest shot to make in Cornhole. If you found this video at all helpful, please be sure to like, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is very much appreciated. Be sure to follow me on Twitter also and share this video on Reddit, but in the meantime, enjoy Cornhole.